God.
Welcome to Porch Junkies.
Hi.
My name is Thomas.
I'm Megan.
Jason.
There was a Taco Bell down the way, and we just walked through the drive-thru. We're like knocking on the window.
Hey,
Hey,
Taco Bell.
hey, we're hungry. We're fucking hungry.
Did they serve you?
Yeah, they served us.
I wouldn't know.
But it was
Well, it was
like
back in the day
it
when
was
they
back
I
in the
actually,
day.
turned every
before they had the
foot
sticker that
person
said,
on a little
we had to
bicycle.
dodge dinosaurs and fucking saber-toothed tigers and shit. It was horrible.
Like, this is for life. Just to give
Flint and steel and shit.
Flint
Yeah.
Steel.
No, I used to turn people down all the time like that. They'd be coming up.
Sorry. But what's the problem with that? Why can't you serve somebody on foot? That
It's
makes
a
zero
safety
sense.
hazard.
Safety
How?
hazard.
It's a safety
How?
They can get out of there. They can just do bad stuff. I don't know. It's
No,
not
because
the point.
a car
It said
could-
it in my handbook.
Yeah, no, a car could come around and like just basically plow down people that are standing in the drive-thru.
One of the reasons why employers like me so much, if there's a handbook
I'm gonna
to
read
read,
it.
I'm gonna read that shit and follow the rules. I used
Rule
to tell my
following.
employees all the time,
If you can't tell, I'm
why you
giving
gotta
you a
make
thumbs
up
up.
a rule?
Thumbs
Why
up.
you gotta make something up? Why can't you just follow them? It's so much easier to follow rules than
Right.
it is to make them up. And you're working at a
Right,
fast
you're
food
right.
restaurant. It's not
Double
like
time.
it's a big deal. But yeah, I used to tell people. all the time,
I've
fuck
worked
off.
with people like that where they've received a task to do and they've spent hours complaining about having to do that task. Like after hours of
Yeah.
doing, like, send it to me. I'll fucking do it in like 20 minutes. Like, you've wasted hours of your day not only doing the task that you were assigned, but
Bitching
also
about
all
it.
of the other shit you have to do. It's so
Bitching.
frustrating.
I
So
hate people like
frustrating.
that. I hate those folk. Just do what you're
too.
told. Do it faster, better maybe. I really like what you did with my hair.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you giving it to me? I have no artist skills.
Why
No,
do
I'm
you
just
have
telling
one
you.
eye like? Oh yeah.
There's a reason why I have
Come on
one
now.
eye closed.
Oh no, why he has the one eye.
I wasn't asking you to draw on it. I was just
I know. I just
asking you to look at it.
I don't want the side ponytail though.
There's
I can't see the other one.
pony. There's
I have
pigtails.
I have a Sherlock Holmes pipe
Can I
in my
see- can you
hand.
pull this way
With
so I
question
can see
mark.
that? Oh, gotcha. Rainbows and puppies. Puppies and rainbows.
seriously.
Yeah.
I'm like, what can
You
I
are
do?
our puppies and
That's what
Yeah.
Aces said when she was imitating.
Well-
like, oh my god, puppies and rainbows. I'm like, that's not me. It's just like, Mom, it's totally you.
It's okay. Because it wouldn't be the same if we didn't have
I'm
that.
all darkness.
Yeah, we're like,
No
"Darkness,
parents.
no parents.
Batman's a real artist.
Yeah, because I build in mostly black and really, really dark gray. Yeah, you're our rainbows and
I can-
sunshine.
I can be dark. Oh, look, a rainbow.
Yeah, that's me.
No,
Yes.
no.
Come on now.
It is totally Jason. It's
totally
not
me.
you.
I got the ADD of
You,
retarded
it's kind of like
two-year-old.
it's the balance. Like you have
Yeah, it's
me, yay, and you like darkness, and Jason's like, hey, darkness.
Hey, lightness. I like you both. You guys are cool. Let's hang out. That's me.
Woo.
Let's not pretend.
Mm-mm.
How would you even think otherwise?
It's a good balance.
It is. It's the yin, the yang, and the dots. I'm the dots.
You're an umlaut.
No, the dots in the middle of each yin yang, you know?
Are you an umlaut?
Where it represents every single side has a little bit of the other.
Right.
inside
No, I
it.
understand
You
that. I was
can't
trying-
have the darkness without the
I was
light.
trying to make a joke.
The yin
Damn
and
it, Batman.
yang.
I have I have a special set of skills.
Yes. No, I think it looks good.
Mm.
I was trying to tell Chris about it, and he said, I don't care.
Oh, thank you, Uncle.
He's a dick, though. And it just gives me the opportunity to call him a dick.
Yeah.
Like, you want to hear something? He's like, no. I'm like, well, you're hearing it anyway.
Woo!
Lucky you. Porch drunkies. That's totally not going to get us in trouble for any form of racism.
No, there's
whatsoever.
No.
zero racism in
Porch
even
Other
drunkies.
than the
implied.
rhyming
Where are we
factor.
out? Where are we at right now?
We're on the porch.
Inspiration. Where did the
Drinking.
inspiration come from?
There's a band on SoundCloud called Front Porch Drunkies, and they had no.
Maybe we should be the back porch drunkies.
That sounds totally.
What if the
Bad.
dots just said, "Yeah, we totally took it from Porch Monkeys. Get some."
You know, I was singing Code Monkeys in my head earlier with
Mhm.
our name.
Kind of.
Yeah. But that's the
Porch
thing.
Drunkies.
I told my friend the name of the podcast. She's like, really? And I'm like,
Which one?
Melissa.
See,
I said,
I'm not the only one.
Melissa, at work.
Oh,
And
okay.
she's like, Porch Drunkies. I was like, yeah, it's because I wanted to have a different name, but apparently that's not appropriate. And she's like, Megan.
Porch Junkies is appropriate.
Porch Drunkies is because
child
it
here?
fits. No,
No.
she's still
How
here
long is
somewhere.
she in?
Hopefully
Good
until
question.
next week. I have no idea.
I'm sorry. I have yet to be around that. Like, perfect example. Her brother is
Jeff?
my best friend. Is in that group of people that I would take and I would accept into zombie apocalypse. I know that sounds silly, but it's
No,
how I
Jeff
look at
is
it.
Jeff is a really good asset to have in a zombie apocalypse. I'm just saying.
Oh, and he's important to Braden. He's important to me. It's.
I don't give a shit about emotional attachments. I'm saying he's a very important person to have in a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, even emotional attachments. That's part of.
You're like,
Why-
love
Well,
you,
it's a
bro.
family unit.
Love you,
No,
man.
it's a family unit though. That's
You're not saving me
That is-
because I am the best option there.
Right.
You're saving me because you care about me.
yeah,
We
okay.
all
You and
wanna
I
get
have different
together.
criteria.
I have a
would.
criteria of the people I give a shit about.
Okay, yeah.
They're living.
I would.
That's
I
not
can't
different.
live with myself without them.
See, Thomas does not have that same mentality. I told him, I was like, I'm gonna get a splinter in my finger and be like, oh, I'm damaged goods. Just kill me now.
You don't want
Because-
part of this?
no.
It's a
Again,
rough-
it's the,
a
like,
rough life.
You know why? There is no sunshine and rainbows
No.
in The Walking Dead.
There's no
Period.
right and
There is
wrong.
nothing, and it's
There's
like when all humanity
Us.
loses humanity, we lose everything.
who says that we're gonna
But
lose our
there's always-
humanity?
Oh, you do always. I'm not the governor.
I'm not
But-
the governor.
We will be okay.
We will be okay.
Have faith in me.
I'm like,
We'll
Keep
be
me in
okay.
check.
To keep him
you're
in
the
check
council.
and to keep-
He's like the advisor.
He's like Jiminy Cricket on my shoulder, fucking like, don't shoot that guy in the face.
Well-
Don't do it. Don't do it. You need him.
Once we lose
Here's
that
why.
part of us, man,
Mhm.
we're just monsters.
I know.
We're just as
We
good as
become
No.
the Walking Dead at that point, and
Uh-huh.
that's really truly the moral of the story.
Okay.
The difference between
You're
us
gonna
and
try
them
to make it
is we have a
logical, and there's
choice.
there's no logic in
No,
that.
we have a choice.
We have a
do.
choice, and if we become the people that choose to, like, kill people because they are in our way, like that is, like these are the last of humanity, and we don't have the value of that life. No, I don't want to be a part of that
Yeah, I
civilization
wouldn't want to be
anymore.
part of it either. Honestly,
Yeah.
I wouldn't either.
Fucking
If
take
it was
me.
always
When have I
they
said
I'll
said
look
that,
at
like-
the flowers for a while. You go ahead and do your
If we were just gonna
thing.
be evil and stuff and take people's shit, I couldn't do it.
No, I want them to join us.
Yeah, but
And
at
if they
what
don't,
cost?
we're gonna take their shit and
And I
kill
don't believe in
them.
that.
Maybe
Okay,
not kill them, but we're
so-
gonna take their shit so
okay,
they're just as good
so-
as dead.
That's why Thomas
So-
will go in a little box every once in a while. Thomas, go to the penalty box. Like, why? You're saying crazy stuff.
You got
Okay, so
your crazy
What
eyes.
You
if-
got your crazy eye
what
on.
if
Yeah. Put
what
that crazy
if
eye away and go in your box.
what if I adopted the idea that we have like a scout team, 2 runners, follow them, and when they do die, because they're gonna die, they don't want to join us. They're gonna die.
Oh, because we're the end all be all in survivalists?
You didn't let me finish. I'm saying like have 2 scout runners follow them,
Okay.
and when they do die, then take their shit.
Okay,
How
so
about
what
that?
if they're survivalists like we are and they don't die
No,
and we lose our scout runners because they've
So
been
wait.
following these fools for 4
You're gonna
years?
ask multiple people to watch another group die, and probably ask them not to assist. is my
I'm not
best-
saying
is
not
my
to
best
assist.
guess.
I'm not saying not
don't
to assist.
because then they might live and they might not get their stuff.
No, I'm not saying that.
No,
What I'm
Go to
saying
your box.
is, you know what?
You're in the penalty box. 5 minutes. You're in trouble. No.
I'm not saying that.
You can't
I'm not
do
saying.
that. I know what you're thinking.
I'll leave it up to.
Are you a vulture?
No.
Do you want to just accept your life as a vulture? Because that's what vultures do. They circle and circle and circle until the thing dies, and then they pick off them.
Good analogy.
I'm not going to be a vulture. I'll take from people that have already houses and abandoned places. If it was somebody that actually held that, I would take it. No, because that's theirs. They had to work
They've
for it.
worked for it, yeah.
No, I'm not. If they want to join our group, then fuck yeah, let's do that. Let's make our group larger and give us a better chance. Otherwise, no, I'm not gonna take their shit. I'm gonna give them a fighting chance.
No, I'm not gonna.
And you're not gonna circle them like vultures and waste our resources.
No,
Because
two
those
runners
people
is.
out there are wasting our resources.
Yeah.
They could be looking for. They could be
Scouting for us.
scouting for
Mhm.
actual stuff that we could use. That's
Right.
not taking from other people. No, go to your penalty box. I'm just saying.
This is the middle
This
finger.
is why I need to be there. No matter what, I need to be there to keep reason
I'm saying
alive.
at a distance. I'm not saying like follow them indefinitely. I'm saying follow them within our area.
It still seems well, yeah. Follow them as long as they're a threat.
Well,
they're
yeah.
within range to actually make a difference. Because you got to think about it like this. I'm guessing vehicles would probably be on the premium,
Yeah.
as in there wouldn't be a
Well,
lot of
gas.
Wouldn't be a lot of fuel because
Gas.
it's no longer being given to each gas pump.
Right.
And there's various abandoned cars that you could steal from. So it'd be at a premium. They only could get so far. It's just like any military idea, you kind of get an idea of how far out they are. Like, they can't get to us within 3 days. We have 3 days to react.
Right, and we would have already like taken everything within a certain radius.
Yeah, I would think so.
Well, yeah. We would have scouted out like
I would
everything.
hope so. But I mean, it's big, you know?
Okay,
Who knows
so
what the
let me get your
situation
thoughts on this.
actually is. Once again, this is
So-
like the most hypothetical
Right.
idea,
Right.
and we don't know how many people survive. Maybe a pile of them do.
Right.
Way
And-
more than we expected.
But
And there's going to be bad people in those.
Yeah. Mad Max style
Yeah.
is what it is. There's going to be Mad Max. Action
Like
going
Mad
on.
Max original.
No, I'm going to take your shit. I ain't got no shit. I want your shit. With no morals or ethics behind them at all.
right.
I still have
It's
morals
just like-
on taking
I'll
people's
die.
The person
stuff.
For my
experience-
morals
yeah,
and ethics
right.
before I fucking...
lose
You've never been
them,
put
like
in
you
that
lose your
situation,
soul
though.
in that process.
But you've never been put in that
Right.
situation.
But that's the thing. That's why I'm saying if I'm put in that situation and I have to lose my humanity to survive, what is the point? There is 0 point to that because, like, we're trying to save humanity. No, we're losing our
Yeah.
humanity in that
We're
process.
trying to create
So,
civilization out of
fucking,
nothing.
let's
We can't
start
create
over.
You're
civilization out
arguing
of
a what
monsters.
if situation
Because
at that
you
point,
think
though.
about it. If you think about it,
I'm arguing a what if situation point, but
Well-
I'm also using like human.
I'm
Okay.
not saying it happened. Like something happens, and I'm like, well, kill me now, because I know it's all gonna go wrong. That's not the what if situation. I'm in the situation, and I see shit like people are just doing horrible things. Yeah, the strongest have survived, and maybe I'm not one of the strongest. If you have to be soulless in order to be the strongest,
I don't
I
believe
don't
that
want to be a
either,
part
though.
of that.
I don't believe the strong
I don't think that.
survive.
I don't think that being soulless is
smartest-
necessary.
The
I'm
smartest,
saying.
yeah.
I'm saying. Yeah, but smart can be cruel. I understand that, but there are people out there that are fighting against that.
How? We just take and take and take.
No, there are
Take,
people
take.
that are fighting. There
I
are
do it
people that are
myself.
fighting against it.
We planted trees today, so we don't only.
I planted a tree.
Oh, hey, you planted. I was sleeping.
She morally supported you.
There
from
was
your
a
bed
yes. I was dreaming
of
like
support.
positive thoughts. Keep my honey cool. Anywho,
Yeah, and it wasn't
so
fucking cool. It's 103 degrees.
sorry. Okay, Thomas planted trees, so he doesn't just take and take and take. I take and take and take naps. I was tired.
For
Oh, by the way,
$600, Alex.
The best way to make money in Fallout New Vegas, blackjack.
I know. I already did it. Actually, I play roulette. It's my jam.
No, I don't like roulette.
Well, you don't like roulette, so,
So much
that
chance.
pretty much tells you that.
Yeah, I made like $4,000.
It's only chance if you don't play it right, bro. You're doing it wrong if it's a chance. You're not hedging your bets.
I was hedging my bets.
No, you gotta hedge your bets.
I was hedging my bets, and
Gotta,
then I
you
was.
never lose. Don't go for numbers, ever.
I do every once in a while.
Don't. You get one. One number. Because if you hit that, it's a 1 for 30.
No, you can go across the board.
1/16
and stuff.
chance.
It is Confucius.
I'm gonna
Confucius
throw
say.
something at motherfucker.
Well, anyways.
Because he's right.
Yeah. It doesn't mean like I'm correct or not. It just means I'm gonna throw something at that fucker.
Kind of makes sense, though.
It does. And it just, psychologically speaking, it just speaks to sympathy and empathy because
Mhm.
put yourself in somebody else's shoes. How would you like to be treated in this situation? I kind of live by that. There are so many times like, put yourself in my shoes. Imagine you were me.
Okay, sometimes those shoes are on fire and feel uncomfortable and you have no want to be in them. And I've done that, and I have that issue.
Mm-hmm.
My life has sometimes been that way, where I've just said, fuck your shoes. I think I should light them on fire. That's how I feel about you. But that's,
That's
Wow,
that's humanity.
Jason.
That's humanity, though.
Mhm.
That's humanity. coming through.
I can't say I'm perfect. But
No.
that's
Nobody's
being
perfect.
human. Being
Yeah.
human is being
Like,
Because
go
being
ahead
human
and
is
fuck
being
your
fallible.
shoes. Let your problems be your problems.
Would there be a point in our situation, like we were just talking about, where it would be difficult for me to separate myself from the situation? Say my son was there,
Right,
and it was an issue where my kid was going to survive or not survive.
right. Okay, so there was that.
There would be a portion
Right.
of me that would be like,
Well, and that's the thing. Like,
but I
We
think
ha-
I'd be willing to go crazy
we
for the greater good.
had
The
talked
greater
about.
good.
I can't let
Um,
you guys do it, man. I can't let everybody fucking
Turn humanity
I
into
can't have you
animals.
guys- be affected by my psychosis or my problem. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to the people that you care about.
Okay, you're going into the box, and we're just gonna drag your ass around. We'll keep
Please,
Raiden
just
safe.
keep me alive.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I could be
Well,
entertaining, I'm sure.
Toss a cracker in there every day. But that's the thing. Like, you think about, like,
I would
okay,
accept
at what point do I say you don't get to live? Because it's not I want what you have and I'm gonna kill you for it. It's like, no, you're trying to take what I have, therefore I'm gonna kill you for it.
Defend myself.
Yeah, I'll defend myself
day,
and I'll
every day.
defend,
I'll
our
defend my
our
people I care
tribe,
about.
but at the same
you
time-
can expand that ideal, though.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you
You
can.
can only go as far as if
You can expand that ideal.
okay. Let's go to the situation
We let you
where
live. You
medicine-
get caught by bad people.
Medicine would probably be the only real big issue in a situation like that because there'd be lacking, and because we all would need it.
Mhm.
There'd be some issue, an infection, we can't fight, be all bad. So we need something. Somebody else has it. We ask them for it, they say no. We have to find it somewhere else.
we have to barter for it. That's fine.
Or we find
What
it
if they don't
somewhere
want
else.
whatever we have? Doesn't what if
Well,
what
I'm-
if
again,
whatever
I
we
don't
have,
feel
they
that-
don't-
We can't throw all our cards into we're gonna force them to give it
Right.
to us, or they're gonna give it to us
Because
in the first place.
if
We have
they're
to look somewhere else.
stronger, smarter than us, we may all die in the process for the what if medicine that
Yeah,
we
man.
needed. It's like,
Don't
okay,
start a war
well-
you can't win.
I know.
Straight up. Don't start a war you can't
So I was
win.
like, oh, win it. I know that look.
People, they have better situation.
Oh no, we're gonna win.
No, we will win.
No.
Because of our superior
Again.
military training.
Well, if we have Jeff.
Well,
And
Jeff
we
is
have-
not even superior. It's just pretty damn good for a guy
Okay, in
who did it for a
comparison to
little
your
bit.
average citizen.
Well, yeah. compared
Okay,
to me,
there you
he's
go.
way better.
But the thing is,
if I were
though,
to ask somebody to shoot
too.
somebody, I'd say, "Hey, Jeff, you should shoot that person
Right.
because I know you can shoot them well."
I don't think that I think the issue would be infection. It's not necessarily
Yeah.
sickness because being in a closed community like we have no outward source of getting sick.
Yeah.
It's the infection. Like, I
Yeah.
stepped on I was climbing a window and I
Cut
got
myself,
a
and
rusty
that
ass
shit got
nail
bad.
shoved into my leg. So,
Well,
Like,
Like,
whoops,
honestly,
tetanus
you
is
know?
it would
something
be the
way.
worst. It'd be the worst safety meeting every day.
right.
Of like, I want you guys to make sure.
You don't poke yourself with a
Avoid
rusty
sharp
nail.
Objects, pointy objects,
A rusty object.
slightly pointy objects, slightly sharp objects. Anything that looks like a dangerous fall.
So
Fucking baseball
Would you-
bats.
would
I don't
you-
know. We had an accident 2 weeks ago. Baseball bats.
We had to start
so
a
would you
countdown
be
over again.
okay if we had a moat of walkers?
No.
No? Why?
Why would we want? Oh.
I don't know. It's like a desecration idea. They're still people, man. They were people at one point.
Look at the flowers.
I wouldn't want my shit.
Look at the flowers, Jason.
No, you can burn them and like make them not.
Well,
be
he's
there
not. He's
anymore.
not saying like we should keep them as pets or they're gonna be my friend.
Yeah, or
It's just
they're
like
not-
there's a
they're
respect
harmless.
issue in
No,
that
they're
situation.
harmful. That's
Yeah,
why you have a
destroy
moat.
them, dude. Give them the proper fucking.
Put them out of their
Burial.
misery.
That was some person's mom. That was some person's dad. That was some person's sister. I can't do it.
Uncle,
man.
brother, daughter kind
Yeah,
of
I
thing.
can't do that shit, dude. No, give them the proper respect.
So
they deserve.
Michonne
As a
basically
body.
cut off.
As a them.
Michonne basically used walkers as camouflage,
Yeah, I know what she did.
and she used them as pack mules,
Mhm.
essentially.
Yeah.
So you're saying you wouldn't do that?
Well, if I was in the Walking Dead realm,
No, I'm just saying no because that premise has merit. It does.
I knew if it was you,
The two that she started out with, she knew.
if it was
Okay.
you, I'd
it was
do
her
it.
boyfriend and her brother.
You know
Yeah.
why I would do it? Is because I didn't think you'd have a problem with it. I know it sounds horrible, but I would think you want me to live. You care about me, whether you're still that person, whether you're a walker or not. You care about me. living.
Well, and that was shown in
Help me.
it was shown in The Walking
I
Dead
think I could do it to somebody that I actually. It's just so
when
weird.
Merle
Yeah.
Somebody I knew and cared for. And
When
I knew
Merle
cared
and
about
his
me.
Yeah,
crew
if
came
I'm
after
gonna
Michonne.
be, you should just kill me. I don't want to be your pack mule.
I
I don't want to
wouldn't
be.
want
I
you
don't
to
want to be like
Well, now I would.
carrying shit
I'd
for
find
a
somebody
while.
else. It'd be Thomas and Jeff.
Thomas
It'd
will
be
do
Thomas
it.
and Jeff, and then cut off their arms, and I feel I would wear
And
that
the
burden
jaw.
every day. But
The
The
jaw.
The jaw.
yeah,
Arms and jaw.
Arms.
but I know deep down they'd want me to live if I was the one there.
It's not that I don't want you to live. I'm rooting for you. But I don't. Yeah, I don't want to be decaying flesh like roaming the world.
Well, but the whole
I'll
thing
keep you
was,
alive, homie.
but the thing was,
Hey,
is that
I'll keep you alive,
Michonne's
dog.
when she had that situation, when she knew the people, when she knew her camouflage, it was her boyfriend, and
So they're like
Or her
protecting
husband.
her in a sense.
when Merle came after her, like they were like going all crazy and shit, and they were like rah 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 rah, and she didn't know what the fuck was going on because she's
Right.
never had that happen
Right.
before, and then all of a sudden they kill her walkers, and she's like, oh, they were trying to fucking protect me. Okay.
That's a strange thing they'll probably get into eventually. I'm sure.
Well, no, they've already gotten into it.
They got
It's
into
just-
it in
yeah.
the-
Like a small part of the psyche is still there.
Yeah, well, there was also the from a Walking Dead show standpoint.
Don't get
Um,
too far, please. I'm
He's
gonna
like, I
stop
don't know what
right
you mean
now.
by look at the flowers.
Five.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm saying it's
No, I
with
know
governor
that.
with the
That's one of
governor
worst
and
parts of
the
whole
scientist,
show.
the scientist guy. What was his name?
I felt wrong after watching that. episode.
The scientist guy.
Or
The guy was basically
The hairdresser?
he was
n-
okay. We'll go
no,
with
the
that.
guy in in the governor's camp.
Oh,
The
yeah,
guy
he's
in the
doing
governor's
the
camp
tests
who
on them.
was the scientist, not the mullet guy.
Who was the hairdresser?
But the guy was
That's where I'm
basically
at,
performing experiments trying to show that you have residual thought processes,
Mm-hmm.
right?
And
It
they
failed.
didn't. Yeah, they did not
Yeah, it
have
failed,
residual
but-
thought processes.
It failed in his experiment.
But
because he didn't know
maybe
that.
in
I mean,
that
he kind of knew him. But
in that vein,
Maybe he
like
just
with
didn't
her
test
brother
the right
and her
thing.
boyfriend, maybe it was the fact that because she'd been around them for so long and she was camouflaged to them, it was like a part of their pack versus this. This is a human I'm protecting.
pack mentality, yeah,
Yeah.
that could be.
Maybe.
That could be.
Do you think that's what the writers were trying to throw at you? Though?
Writer.
Writer?
There's
Are
one.
you serious right now?
The original.
I don't know if I
well, from a
believe that.
comic book standpoint.
That's not
it's-
no. The people that make the show are
Well,
pile of-
it all
Well-
a
comes
giant
from
table
the,
that kick it and say we're gonna have ideas.
Here's
this is
what we're gonna do.
happen."
We're gonna have Ben Affleck come in,
Ever,
right?
yeah, you know that's how every show is made.
Ant-Man saved the day.
There's not a single person on any idea anymore.
Right.
That,
From a Hollywood standpoint,
oh, Mr. Joss
because you have producers. Producers have their hand in it.
or
And they
Mr.
have,
Joss Whedon.
even
Because I've
he
read
had.
articles, man. He just pushes him. He just pushes it. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He's like, nah.
Why can't Firefly
That's not the
fly?
vision that I have.
No.
So.
Because it needs a
No.
wash, Coral.
No.
It needs a wash.
He's all about that. He's just like, nah.
You know, Joss Whedon was asked, like, if he would have done anything differently. He was like, well, I wouldn't have killed off fucking main characters if I knew
Right.
that I could
Potentially, yeah.
continue
The
fucking
The
making-
crowdfunding would become a thing someday.
Browncoats? The Browncoats that try to revive the series? I know. I'm all about that website for a long, long time. I gave up on it because nothing was going to happen. Nothing is ever going to happen. It's just going to be one of those magical things in our history that we will never know the truth. And the... It's okay. I make them up. Yeah.
It's funny that you seem to find yourself in an alliance-friendly bar every V-Day.
Yeah, I know, right?
Or every U-Day. Unification Day.
Unification Day. It's a auspicious day.
It's an auspicious day. Go
Yeah.
back inside before we blow another crater into this fucking moon.
Cargo train. How many guns? Yeah, quality.
Love Firefly.
Yeah.
I was dead set against it for the longest time until you and
Hey, man,
Travis actually got me
It's
into
one
it.
of the few shows that I've ever like
I just
watched,
couldn't get
and
past the
I've
whole
watched
like
that
cowboy
every
slash
episode for like 100
space.
times. Easily 100 times. Because there's one season. There's not a lot of episodes. You have 20.
Or you have the hidden episode, the not shown episode, the one with the
No. It's
assassin.
still part of when you get the DVD. It goes in sequential order, but that one wasn't how it was supposed to be when they aired it.
I have
It
the
was
box
the
set.
train job, wasn't it?
No, what? No, the train job was fucking way early.
I know.
Since
it was
US?
the early one that was not the bounty hunter one. The bounty hunter one was part of the.
No,
was
the
part of
train job.
No, I'm telling you. What one are you talking about? The bounty hunter? The
Like,
end?
The
The
really
episode
close to
called
the end, yeah.
The bounty hunter? With the black guy and River becoming the ship, but she wasn't the ship.
Yeah.
And him just talking so bad and so wrongly to
You're
everybody.
in my ship.
Talking about raping Kaylee.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
a horrible, horrible episode, but just done so well.
All,
Because
well,
it gave
not
you the
all
chills.
of the
You're like, oh my
episodes.
god, this
There
guy's
were
the devil.
a number of episodes that were done fucking phenomenally well.
Somebody wake up, please, and stop this guy. He's the devil. Stop him.
He's a bad guy.
He's really bad.
I mean, he has rules.
His rules were only to help him.
Well, no, well, sort of. The movie, the guy had.
The other guy was different.
He was different.
The
He
other
was
guy was
like
different.
a paladin,
He didn't want to
essentially.
hurt the others, but he would if he had to. If they got in the way, he was gonna.
No. Not only if you got in the way,
He
because the whole
assisted.
thing. Mm,
He said that. He actually says if you assist.
there was
There's
more to
part
it
of
than
the
that, though.
speech Where he goes off.
He
on
was. If you are against what he believes
Yeah.
in, and if you have damaged that in any way, you are an enemy at that point.
Mhm.
But he still. The whole. Like, this
That
is a
guy's
good
in
way
other
to
stuff
die.
that I like him too.
Huh?
That guy is another stuff. The black guy? I can't think of it, but he's in other stuff that I can. But he's really good in those. But they're never gonna have him, man. It's the rules. I've
You
heard
never
it.
know. Maybe
Nah.
maybe Wash comes back.
He's over it. He's been doing like.
Because it needs a
Marvel-
wash, Coral.
No, he's like. Do you think he's gonna take a step back and do something that has to do with that compared to, I don't know, coming up with another Marvel awesome movie?
You know what I think would be awesome as far as like
he can't
where they
stop
would,
right now.
you know, where they would go from there, is the next Brown Coat Wars, the next fucking revolution, because they destabilized the Alliance enough to the point where people would question it, and there would be enough people that
I
would be
think that's
like,
where they were going. A revolution. That makes sense.
I think,
Oh,
you
there's a mouse.
motherfucker, during the day, a fucking rat roll.
What?
A what?
Ruh-roh.
At
At the end of the day,
like in the middle of the day, it's just hanging out there.
oh,
Moved
okay.
to the tree.
You're talking about the mouse thing.
Yeah.
There's a mouse.
So, because
I would agree that's
they-
where it was going. Though.
I think that's where it was going. It was another fucking Revolutionary War.
Mhm.
And I think it would be awesome. And here's why. Because Mal, as a former browncoat, one of the surviving members with Zoe and his Firefly.
And Roz.
Maybe he's waiting for Castle's contract to end. No, I'm not even joking. Think about it. 'Cause
Well, they're
there's
doing
the
Con
difference
Man. They're doing
between now-
Con Man.
Between the time that Firefly came out, like the original time, Nathan Fillion, the guy off
Fillion.
3 Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place, or 2 Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place, at one point, that's all he'd really done. He'd done very little things.
Well,
And
he
then
did
between Firefly,
Dr. Horrible's.
and now that was not before Firefly. That was
No,
after.
it wasn't before Firefly. I'm
That
just
was
saying
all
like, that was
after.
filler.
He became a cult classic.
Oh,
after.
yeah.
He's like a.
And
Dude,
now-
Jane
Campbell
is
at
a
this
fucking
point.
cult classic.
Now he's
People
Castle. He's
Yeah.
a big deal.
Right.
It's on all the time.
who?
TBS, syndicated.
But
to who?
I
Castle's
love
people.
I love watching
Castle's
Castle. I
actually
don't
really
watch
good
it
show.
religiously, but I like the
Castle's
show.
good because
Of
That's like
Nathan
saying
Fillion.
Angel
Yeah.
from fucking Buffy and his
Oh, he
spinoff.
That wasn't
did
bad
nothing. Yeah.
hell, that wasn't bad either. Could have been worse. Buffy was awesome. I
The
love
show.
Buffy. Yeah, dude, I watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer like every week, like religiously.
But
I love that
Nathan
shit.
Fillion is not going back to Firefly because he and Alan Tudyk are doing Con Man.
No, they can still do it.
They can do whatever
They
They
want.
can do
could.
it. They can
But
do it.
they're putting all of their eggs in this
I
basket.
think Joss
I don't
Whedon deep down has faith in nerds.
Yeah.
I think
because
Joss
he's
He's
Whedon
like, you
loves
guys,
the
I'm
cast.
sorry, I lost my faith for that little time, and I
No, he
killed
didn't
off
lose his
Kawhi.
faith.
How about this? I make money where I don't need a studio to do it. He's
Avengers,
making it now. Avengers 2,
Avengers 2,
or
Age of Ultron. Sorry, not Avengers 2.
he doesn't
Avengers-
just do those ones.
Did
though.
he do? Did Joss Whedon do those?
Dude, he does everything.
He fucking did Avengers and Avengers Age of Ultron, and
Mm.
He's the one who wrote the universe. Like, he's the one who set up how the universe is going to be.
he's got shit tons of money
So
right now.
maybe that somebody else directs Thor, somebody else directs the last Captain America, but I have a feeling his name is on every single movie.
I think Joss Whedon is a visionary as far as storytelling goes.
He's us, and now he's become important. It's just how life is going to be awesome soon. all of us.
I'm not Joss Whedon. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's how life is. Certain generations eventually become important people and change the way media and life is. And now we're getting a taste of it with our Joss Whedon. He's making our comic books come to the big screen, like we've always wanted.
With minor
to.
changes, but at the same time,
But they're not bastardizations.
they're not bastardizations. I understand that, but
Nothing is a lie. Nothing is a mistruth. It's just maybe changed timeline or twisted something to fit it at the time, but nothing like
True.
X-Men.
oh, which one?
Bold-faced lies.
Which one?
Every single one.
All of them?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Every single one of them have some form of no, that's not how it goes.
All of them.
Yes.
Even the most recent X-Men.
The most
Because the
recent
most
is the
recent-
best one yet, but
Okay,
still
because
a little
the
bit.
most recent, from an alternate universe standpoint, from a Marvel
They did-
universe standpoint,
Well, that's a comic. Days of Future Past is a comic line,
right? But
and I know that line,
I was
and
just,
it
I was
is
just
good. But
calling
um,
out the fact that like
okay, fine.
not
um,
all X-Men's, please.
What's his name? The one who traveled back in time, but didn't
Wolverine?
Bishop. There you go. The last movie had a bastardization. Bishop went back in time, told the X-Men what was going on. That's how Days of Future Past is set up.
Bishop didn't go back in time
Yes,
in
he
the
did.
last movie.
Forge sent him back in time. No, I'm talking about in the comics.
Oh, in the
I
comics.
mean, what happened in the
Okay,
comics?
I was
this is what
talking about
happened.
movies, and you're like,
Sorry.
yeah,
Forge-
Bishop went back in time. I'm like,
Forge sends him
according
back
to
in
the
time,
movies-
not Kitty Pryde sends his consciousness
Mhm.
back into time. That's not how it works. She actually did not have that power, actually. If you look back, she does not have that power. she can do kind of like a Nightcrawler, teleport people. I think a couple seconds back in time.
Kitty
too.
Pryde
Yeah.
with Lockheed.
Shut a cat? No, not a different one. Kitty Pryde, the one who. What is that girl? Juno. The girl.
No, I know,
Juno
but
in
I'm
the
talking about
movie?
comic book character.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The one that had Lockheed, the little
Ellen
tiny
Page.
dragon, the tiny purple dragon that fucking.
Did she have a
Dick.
little purple dragon? Oh. Sorry, man. I have piles of knowledge. I can't remember it all. Just like I was telling you that they kind of messed up Days of Future Past. You know, you would remember that. The fact that Bishop went back in time and told the X-Men that this shit was going to be bad. Gotta fix it.
I didn't read that comic. Not that one. Or those several.
It was one of those. They do a lot of. They're not really with the timeline,
Mm-hmm.
but they shoot off.
Right.
Like they're doing another one, which is, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. It makes me sad.
If they integrate it into, because Inhumans for. Okay, so
what do you think I'm
Inhumans.
talking about? What time? What they're doing right now? What the next Captain America movie is?
No, I'm not going off of that. I'm just saying the whole Marvel universe,
Yeah.
as far as like everything is connecting.
Oh, everything that's happening.
Everything that's happening, as far as like, okay, Hydra
gonna be
did not
awesome.
create fucking Quicksilver and.
No.
No, I know,
no.
but the whole thing is like
No.
they're moving,
They're
and
Magneto's children's.
and with the storyline that's on Agents of Shield, with the Inhuman storyline.
Okay, yes, they do kind of rape it a little bit.
While pouring sugar into their grandma's gas tank, a little bit.
I didn't like that part of Avengers, but
Yeah,
I think
I didn't like that,
you know what
but
it is.
you know what? It's okay.
No, it's a copyright issue between the creators of X-Men and the creators of Avengers.
No,
where
it's not.
They can't cross. They can't cross.
Yeah, they can because Disney fucking owns them all.
Well, they're not.
Disney's like
Why
fucking
won't they
Pokemon.
then? Because one movie
They fucking
has
own
it.
them all.
Have you seen? You've seen Days of Future Past.
I'm expecting Luke
You've seen this-
Skywalker to
you
come
saw the
flying out of
Scarlet Witch on
nowhere
the TV,
in the next
and the
Avengers movie.
Quicksilver
Yeah.
when he played, and you know, he went around the room and did all
Yeah.
that
Well,
funny
yeah.
shit.
Right, X-Men
Okay.
Days of Future Past.
And,
And
he
it's
even
like,
said,
My
like,
mom,
"Oh, my mom knew a guy. who
my
did
mom
that
knew a
once."
guy that
I
used to
mean-
be able to bend metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it tells you what's up. Just
That's following the comic books, though. Somewhat.
why can't they bring them together? It doesn't
They
seem like it makes
can.
sense. Or maybe
No, they
somehow
can.
they're just gonna put in Hydra found these peeps that had weird powers and were trying to
No,
do
I
stuff
think
with it.
okay. So the way that I think that it's gonna go is that Hydra awakened genes that were already there, and that would allow the Inhuman population, which is also going with Agents of Shield. Agents of Shield
I've
has
watched that.
Inhumans. No, they're touching on the Inhumans now, right?
Yeah.
So Agents of Shield is touching on the Inhumans, which are the mutants from freaking Marvel's X-Men and
Yeah.
everything else like that. I think there is a possibility of a crossover. It just really depends on how they stitch it together.
They have
if they-
to have Wolverine then, because he's the bridge.
No.
Let's all be honest. If anybody were to
why
cross over,
is Wolverine the bridge?
because he's the most well-known mutant.
No, Magneto, I think, is probably one of.
And character-wise, I think he's one of the best. Full character, has memory loss, is totally the reluctant hero.
Mhm.
I mean, everybody loves the reluctant hero. That's like most people's
The
jam.
anti-hero.
Those are my favorites. Any book I've ever read is like the guy who doesn't really want to do it, but like, all right.
That's Odd Thomas. That's it.
Just
I don't
say
want to
that.
be the hero, but I can't let these people die,
Exactly.
so I'm gonna fucking
Read
save
War of
them.
the Flowers by.
What?
Look it up, please. War of the Flowers
War of the Flowers.
by Tad Williams.
Does it have Tom Cruise in it?
No, it's amazing.
I'm just
It's
kidding.
one of those.
That
I'll
was
put
a
it like
joke.
this: through the looking glass type ideas,
Oh.
or beyond the wardrobe.
Continue with the joke.
It's a good
Sorry.
movie.
That was.
I missed that movie.
I had to
I
throw
wish the
that in
second
there.
one would have been any good
I know.
that day. That's what I'm worried about.
What?
With that movie we were talking about earlier,
Which
If they
one?
would expand on Serenity, that they would ruin it.
That comes with any territory, though. Like, anybody put in the wrong hands is gonna fucking be ruined.
But I think Joss Whedon would do it. He would never let
I-
anybody else do it.
I put Joss Whedon in probably...
George
okay,
Lucas?
No. I've lost faith in George Lucas.
But he still stands upon those
Clive
movies.
Barker.
Yes.
No, from the heart standpoint, as far as like Clive Barker believes in what he, good
But
or
if I
bad,
believed in Cockapoo, doesn't make it good.
it doesn't make it good or bad. I understand that,
Mhm.
but I think that like Clive Barker would be on the same level as Joss Whedon, as far as like belief in your fans, belief in like I will make something, and hopefully
Well,
it's not
like your
total
boy Sam
horseshit.
Raimi that I just like.
Meh.
What?
I tolerate Sam Raimi.
He was saying he tolerates him.
He only made the worst Spider-Man ever.
Sam Raimi is.
Whoever directed
My
the
name
new
is
ones
Bruce.
should be
All
better,
right.
considered better. I don't know who does. I can't remember. But-
Sam Raimi. My name is Bruce. Come on, Bruce Campbell.
Yeah. I
Okay,
know.
the
see,
whole-
the only good thing that Sam Raimi ever did was anything with Bruce
Yeah,
Campbell.
Evil Dead, Army of Darkness.
That's
all
because
that
Bruce Campbell
shit.
used to watch Sam Raimi
I
as a
know,
baby.
I know. I'm just saying.
Okay, hold on. Edward Scissorhands.
That's Tim Burton.
Oh, Tim Burton, my bad.
You can't mix up Tim Burton
Yeah, my
with Sam
bad.
Raimi.
Sam Raimi did do the Spider-Man though, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, and Tim Burton did Batman 1 and 2. Michael Keaton, good Batman, bad
Tim
Bruce
Burton's
Wayne.
alright. Tim Burton's okay.
Tim,
I can accept him.
I will say this now.
You know Joss Whedon.
I will say this now, and I'm pretty sure that Megan will agree with me on this one. And the fact that, like, Helena Bonham Carter and Johnny Depp and Tim Burton, they gotta be swingers.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sorry.
He has his
because-
girl making out, doing nasty
Okay,
stuff with her
so-
man, with this other dude all the time.
Okay, one scene in
It is Johnny
particular,
Depp.
one scene in particular solidified it for me. And it's not the best cinematic experience. And that is...
I know what it is.
What is it?
It's that fucking stupid Barbara movie.
Yeah, it is.
I hate that fucking movie.
When he pushes her up against the wall, when Johnny Depp, as his character, pushes Helena Bonham Carter up against the wall and puts the fucking blade, like, near her, and she's just
I
like,
think you should
she
watch the
looks like
original.
she's about ready to, like, spooge.
You should watch the original
Which one?
of that movie. That movie's a remake.
No, I know.
Yeah. The
No,
original
the music was crap,
has
the lyrics were
Serpentine
crap.
in it.
I understand, but I think that, like, Tim Burton, Helena Bonham Carter, and Johnny Depp are, like, in some
Three-way action?
weird
Yeah, I'm
three-way
sure
action.
that's the case. It's weird, it's awkward.
pretty sure of
and
it.
It seems to be okay.
Kinda.
No, it seems to be okay.
No, I
He
think Tim
casts
Burton's
him
okay
every
with
time.
it.
He's like, "Dry up my
Please,
wife,
please,
Yeah,
make
dry
love to
up
my
my wife.
wife. Let my wife look
I
at
was
you
just
with
telling
googly
him.
eyes.
I was just telling him that scene
Yeah.
where he fucking pushes Helena Bonham Carter up against the wall and shit.
Yeah.
She looks like she's been there before.
No, it's not a she's been there before.
Oh, I'm pretty sure she's been there before.
No.
Edward Scissorhands.
He's got family. He's got a wife and kids, and we don't like want to assume that
I'm not
Tim
assuming.
Burton and
I'm speculating. No, I think that, like, if Joss Whedon were to take the money he's made on Avengers and put it into his own intellectual property, Firefly, I don't know who owns the rights currently. I don't know if he had something in a contract that said, like, hey, I still own this shit. But I think the new Brown Coat Wars
Uh-huh.
would be there.
Right.
And I think that we would see a side of Mal that we probably would have never seen before.
Right.
Like, it gets alluded to it. Like, think about it.
They have a
Jason.
lot of the
Thomas,
Brown Coat Wars.
you got it.
Would you see a side of Mal that you've never seen, minus one instance, with the whole Reavers and blah, blah, blah?
I don't know.
well, they did a lot of the flashbacks to the war, so you kind of have an idea. Like
I
it
don't
was
think he'd be
cutthroat
the same
and
guy, though.
yeah.
I don't think he'd
No,
be
I
that
think
religious preacher type self when they called him preacher. Didn't they call him something like that? Or is it-
Preacher's dead.
Yeah, preacher's dead, but they called him something when he was. Oh, he was just a captain, wasn't he?
I really want to know why the Preacher fucking had as much pull as he had.
Well, that could be told without him being alive.
Yeah, it could be told without him being
It
alive.
doesn't really matter.
But I think
He
that
didn't
would
have to be in
integrate
another
into
movie
the
at all.
story on. I think Mal would have.
He was some form of commander, and surely, I'm sure he was like there. That's why.
I'm
he
pretty
was,
sure. Yeah,
and
I'm
he
pretty
was
sure
paying
he
his
was.
penance on that ship. Is how I felt. Like he did wrong
So,
directly to Mal, but Mal didn't know, and he was
Okay.
paying his penance.
but do you think that that would have an extension? So let's just say, Preacher's dead.
He is. Totally.
I know Preacher's dead. I know that.
Mhm.
So Preacher's dead, but he has this clause. When I die, here are the people that I want to be taken care of. From an alliance standpoint, do you think Mal would be on that list?
I think Mal would have like a special box that gives him all sorts of information.
No, that's a one-time deal. I don't like that.
Why wouldn't he be like that though? Why would it be like, oh, we have to go to the
Unless
scavenger hunt?
it shows Mal why the Preacher was the Preacher.
This isn't Zelda. We
Mm.
don't need to go to each fucking temple
don't-
and get the parts of the Triforce.
We do.
I don't know Zelda. Thank you.
That's your one downfall, babe.
I know, man. I love you, but how do you not know
How do you
Zelda?
not appreciate
I'm
the
glad that I
Legend
have a
of
big
Zelda?
cock.
How do you not appreciate
All of them,
the struggle that is the Lost Woods? When you
dude,
turn
with
left
the fucking monkeys
and that shit
and they're
just keeps appearing. It's the same fucking thing.
over and over.
You forget the
Okay.
actual route, and then you're just in the Lost Woods for like an hour and a half, and you're just like,
Do you think?
fuck this game.
Do you think? Do you think that Mal would have a moral conflict at that point?
Interesting question. No, because I think because of the position of the preacher at the time, it would kind of give you an idea of where he felt on the whole alliance situation. So I would think that the information gathered by Mal
What if
would
the
be
Preacher
more on the
was
let's
the
have a
commanding
revolution
officer
side. Does that make sense?
destroyed Mal's entire troop, or couple troops? See, this is the thing that
That could be a good
Yeah.
45 minutes of the movie where Mal is
I'm
trying
not talking
to.
movie. I'm talking show.
I'm just saying, there's never gonna be a show.
There's gotta
If
be
it's
a show.
ever gonna happen again, it's gonna be a movie.
It's a miniseries show, maybe.
We'll just.
Miniseries.
I'm gonna say movie. So in the movie,
Okay.
it'd be like a good 45 minutes of him trying to get over that idea of
Shepard being the bad guy.
yeah, Shepard betraying him in a way, but not really because it happened in the past. Didn't
And
really
Shepard
know
showed
about it
his-
until people like actually talk about it. It'd be good. Good
I
story.
think it'd be
good
good.
character building,
I think it'd be good.
quality. But yeah, other than that, I don't think he'd really. I think it would.
I don't know. I think the Brown Coat Wars.
Not gonna happen, man.
I think it would be, but I think it would be fucking phenomenal.
I think it would be great too, but it's not gonna happen. He's on to bigger and better things, called the Marvel Universe, which is infinite.
Nathan Fillion.
No, I'm talking about the guy who's gonna have
Joss
to say
Whedon?
yes. Nathan.
No,
Fillion-
Joss
Nathan-
Whedon
Nathan
has the
Fillion
money
can say
now.
yes all day. Doesn't matter. Joss Whedon owns the rights. It's his baby. Oh my god.
In
It's
a
so
band.
hot here in
I
the
need
sun.
myself a mint julep.
I could use some nice tall glass of sweet tea. They make some
Nice
amazing
tall glass of
sweet tea,
sweet
by the way.
tea.
If anybody's ever been to a Carolina, order a tea, and it's like the best thing you've ever had.
Really?
Yeah.
My aunt lives in South Carolina. I want to go
Pure sugar.
visit her so bad.
Pure sugar.
I was
and
on a military
tea.
base. So
Delicious.
Did you ever order tea while you're on that military base?
there was tea available on my military base, but I'm pretty sure that it wasn't like some old motherfucker.
Yeah, it wasn't like
Oh God.
it wasn't a Carolina sweet tea.
Speaking of which, that is the creepiest fucking thing. Like Colonel Sanders right now, every time he's it's like, oh my God, get him off my TV.
If I could, I'd put chicken in a lemonade.
Like that creepy old man. He's like your creepy old uncle that you don't want to
Yes.
give a hug to.
Because he's gonna grab your ass.
Don't hug Colonel Sanders.
Don't,
He will.
don't hug Uncle Sanders.
Yeah. Uncle Colonel.
Uncle Sanders. Don't hug Uncle Sanders.
He will dipstick you. He's strange. And it say something about putting a chicken in somewhere. I don't know what's going on.
I think that those commercials are about. I think they're actually a little more creepy than like the big ass giant Burger King head commercials. Those were fucking creepy.
If I were to wake up next
10
to a
chicken
giant
nuggets.
Burger King
I would
guy,
punch you in the
I'd freak the
face.
fuck out. No, I wouldn't have a chance. I'd freak out. There'd be like kicking and me falling off a bed.
And then he's gonna
First move
hand.
would be kicked.
He's
He's
gonna
gonna
like whip
hand-
out like a fucking platter
Yeah,
of.
he's gonna hand you the sandwich. And you're like, I don't want it. Get out.
No, it's double foot kick. Is
Scissor
what
kick
exactly
to the
what's gonna
You're gonna
dome.
happen.
go all Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
On him. You're like,
Well, he's gonna do man. I'm just gonna rotate double foot kick. I mean, it's
What do you
it's
think?
there.
Yeah.
What else am I gonna punch him in a bad punching situation? No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna double foot kick you off my bed, you creepy Burger King head.
Wedged between the wall and you, and you're going.
If
flying.
I fall off, I'm further away from your weird ass. I'm cool.
But
I'm pretty
still,
sure you're coming to kill me.
I'm pretty sure.
it's like it's okay. I have a egg and sausage sandwich. No.
I saw this in the movie once. Get away from me!
I hate sausage. Should have brought bacon.
No, don't matter. I ain't gonna take no food from no weird Burger King guy who snuck into my house in the middle of the night just to wake me up like this. Think about the effort it took for creepy Burger King head
Well,
guy.
not only that, but he's in
In your
your
house
bed
currently?
with you. He's
Yeah.
not like standing over your bed or anything. He's not like walking in as soon as you're
How do
waking
you get
up.
that head in?
He's like in your bed.
How do you get that head in?
It's
To
not
your
like
front
it's
door.
It's not like
That
it's
would be
gigantic.
available probably. None of the other windows would fit his giant
It's
head
not
in.
like his head is gigantic.
Oh,
It is
totally
gigantic.
gigantic.
No, it's not. In
What
comparison.
do we consider gigantic heads? Is it bigger than my
What?
son's?
Okay, so
Yes, it's gigantic. So there.
that is the sound of one of our podcasters playing on her phone.
Me?
Yeah.
No. I changed my Facebook pop because
To
it was
what?
that weird half pop thing. So that's just Facebook. So now I know when Facebook's coming.
I did like your post today. That was awesome, Pants.
Oh, which one?
Yeah, the
yeah.
guy who I should probably go to for
I stole that from
Oh, like
Somebody.
that hat is like plus 50 charisma, obviously.
No. Goggles are +2 perception, -1 charisma. Because you see a dude with goggles, and he had sunglasses on, by the way. But you see a guy with sunglasses or with goggles, +2 perception, -1 charisma.
Those are like some welding goggles, though.
No, they weren't. No, they weren't.
Well, I don't know, but I know they had a 200 item score.
And a
Okay.
9,000 gear score,
That's what John
apparently,
says.
according to John.
He's making up numbers. It's one of those, 99% of all percentages are made up by the
I stole that from a friend of mine.
speaker or whatever the fuck they say. Yeah. That's a good one.
-1 charisma because
I don't
like, I
know
ain't
if
trusting
it's
the
as
fool
good
with the fucking
as-
glasses on.
The Cthulhu one that she posted,
Which one?
the one where like you did something wrong, now Cthulhu comes and rapes your
Yeah.
ball.
Oh, that was like so
It's
long ago.
not
I can't even
exactly
find it
those
on my-
words, but
Yeah.
it
I
pretty
like
much
the other
says
one
that.
where Cthulhu is in the background and he's just like, "Brrr." It's
I
like,
like it more for the fact
you have
that I
now
was
come
the
across
game
Cthulhu.
master and I had unruly players or an unruly player.
Yeah.
Thomas.
What?
You
Just because I wanted to set everything on fire?
That's my world, bro. You're setting my world on fire.
can learn a lot from somebody on how they carry themselves in a role-playing
RPG,
game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what do you mean you want to go set those people on fire because they have what you want?
No.
Full
It was,
circle.
it was because they were looking at me funny.
The more you know.
The guy was looking at me funny. He was giving me the evil eye from across the room. I walked over.
You're an elf, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You're
I don't care.
a fucking tree creature that's like...
How many
Equality,
elves are there?
bitches.
How many elves are there?
I don't
Those are
care.
Almost
Equality. Equality, bitches.
Myth. Almost myth. To that standard. It's like Chupacabra just walked into a bar. Bigfoot walks into a bar. You gonna
So,
stare at him? Or you
yeah.
gonna be, oh no, that's just
And if Bigfoot
That's
wants to try
Johnny
and set me
Bigfoot.
on fire,
he's
then
cool. I like Johnny Bigfoot.
I don't give a shit what
No,
the
you're
fuck.
gonna stare at Bigfoot.
I don't give a shit what the fuck those people thought. The fact that they were staring at me. They were staring at me,
And
and they
fire?
were making.
Of all the ways to destroy stuff,
No, I just
Okay,
wanted to.
like
I
a
just
wood elf?
wanted to destroy those people.
an elf of the forest loves the fire. Apparently, weird.
What's funny, though, is
That was
that
my
the
backstory,
one
though.
time... Though,
My backstory
one
is
I had no
time...
idea what his backstory was.
Yeah,
he
you
was called
did.
Meltoneer, and he had a melted ear because he set fire in the woods. He had a
No.
fucked up ear.
No, it wasn't because I
Pushing
set a fire in
magic.
the woods. It was
No.
because I did
Magic.
shit that. I did shit with chaos magic that my master did not like, and I fucked up my
Oh, I don't
ear.
remember that.
Oh, well, nobody knows any of that because
It's on my fucking
we
sheet.
never got to the point where we talked about the shit I was like an open book. I'm like, well,
It's
and I was-
shiny. Take
yeah,
it.
and that was my thing was like, okay, well, the thing is I was adopted and I wasn't raised around my little halflings.
Yeah, okay.
I was raised around humans, and I want to find my halfling peeps. And I was kind of in that same realm because
Yeah, but you found him and you stole him blind.
no, I didn't.
She
Oh, I
was
did
cool on
not.
them. No, she was fine on them. She didn't steal from them. That's
She didn't steal from them, but
Not at all.
it was.
she
Yeah.
entertained them and just did her job.
No, it wasn't my half blood like halfling kin. It was like my actual family, like my
Yeah,
mom
you
or
still
my,
did
you
not
know.
steal from that
Right.
village or that town
Right.
we were
I was like, nope. I'm here just to
What's
entertain.
wrong with wanting to burn everything to the ground?
because you're
Because it
A
doesn't
fucking
make
elf.
friends, and we're on a journey.
I don't care about
You're
making
bringing
friends.
attention
I
to
am
us.
on a
And-
quest.
dwarf. Who was he? A troll slayer? Thought you were strange. Man, you were strange.
It's strange.
What's wrong with that? I'm just saying.
I just like how I manipulate the situation and make you guys do stuff how I want you to.
Well, that's
like-
with any game master.
Well, this guy's dead now, so what are
Well,
you
no,
gonna
it's like-
do?
The perfect example is you guys got
Other
to
than the
fight.
bad rolls
The
that-
badass was asleep. Like you
Yeah.
guys can
and
do this on your
injured
own.
beyond
Yeah.
all
I
repair.
want to see what you guys can do. You're gonna give.
We
me an
were
idea.
like 3 months into the game. You know what we can do? We can fucking hold our own. We're not all
No.
dead.
No, John made some bad.
No,
Well,
I
that
didn't-
was
I
the
did not
rules
feel
that
like
night,
you
yeah.
guys were showing me what you could do.
Wake up! Grumble, grumble. No, what?
First two combats, I just saw a bunch of bad rolls. Is all I saw. I
It
don't
was like
see
That's
what
all it
lucky,
was.
your
lucky
characters
breaks.
were. Yeah,
We
your
were on a
characters weren't
boat.
this. You guys were in a bad situation, bad rolls.
Yeah.
All bad. Because this is not how your character.
And we were like 50 meters away from
Mhm.
everyone. I'm like, yeah, my stoned throw is really gonna fucking do great.
On
Yeah.
that one battle where I made
Still.
the dwarf sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys kicked that.
We did. Except for Thomas is just flying away every fucking chance. I'm flying.
No.
Like,
No.
no, fight
No,
with
no,
us.
That
no.
was his cat claw.
No.
That's when he busted out. Oh yeah, I can fight. By the way.
Yeah,
Nobody knew
because I
this?
busted out my
'Cause
cat
usually
claw
I'm
and
flying
fucking.
But that didn't save us. Like, John and I were
I
on the
killed
ground.
I killed 2 enemies.
And we fucking killed him with our bare hands without having to fly. We took damage for those rolls.
I did
I
too.
don't know if he took damage.
No, he didn't. He was flying
I don't remember him
away.
taking damage.
I wasn't flying away though. I used my cat claws and
that
fucking
one fight you did,
yeah. That was
one
the
fight.
one.
and there was multiple other fights.
There was other fights where I was trying to light things on fire and
And do
it
shit.
didn't work.
and shit wasn't working.
His shit
on it.
wasn't working, and I went to my backup plan, which was fly away.
It's funny, he never.
Like
Got
any other
into
game that I play in the future, I'm like, Thomas cannot have flight. Period.
Well, no, he was digging into his bag of tricks,
Yeah.
and he had a pile of them because he's
Yeah.
a magic user,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he failed a lot.
He
Yeah, I
did.
did.
But he failed successfully, if that makes any
his
sense.
easiest roll was turn into a raven and
It's
fly
like
away.
you
That was
fell.
easy.
It's
It was a
not.
level 1.
That's not flying. That's falling with style.
No, but what he was saying
It's
is
true.
like that was my go-to.
That was
like
his-
I could do that without any
any
complications.
effort.
I could almost fail 2 rolls out of 3
because
and
he also
still make
went
it.
through
Yeah.
the effort of getting raven claws or raven feathers.
Yeah.
So it made it even easier. Gave him like a +1 to the roll. So it's almost
Yeah, it was
I
like a
couldn't
plus-
not give it to him. He'd have
It
to
was like
really
a +3.
royally fuck up. Super
I would have
fuck up.
had to trip it.
Like the
fall.
time he tried
Yeah.
to grab that ring out of dude's hand, you know, to
Mhm.
stop like the apocalypse. When he like the moment that was the most
Which
important,
I was the only fucking one trying to stop the
It
apocalypse.
was your ring.
Yeah, but
It was your ring.
it was like, take this from my
I
hand,
threw
young
this
grasshopper,
ring at
and
him.
I
threw it
fucked
in his
up.
face
I understand
multiple
that.
times. Like, ring, this is you have a ring. You don't really know what it's about,
Right.
but you have it.
Yeah.
He never went about.
There might be some
thinking
importance
about
because
that.
I'm the game master and
He
I'm bringing it up
never,
to you
ever
several times.
Went through looking. Is this ring? Why do I have this ring?
Right. And we had Reed on our like. Can you look up like important rings maybe?
You knew it was on it.
Yeah.
You knew it was his shiny,
hmm
the one you wanted so bad.
That's why I joined the crew because I'm
Yep.
like he's got shiny.
You're welcome.
I have shiny.
And because I'm pretty.
No,
because you
it
had
was- there
a
is
shiny
no-
inner finger that looked very
there was
solid.
a very solid shiny on your finger. That was like, oh,
That was worth some money.
yeah.
It was strange.
And
It was strange.
it was not
It
like
wasn't
it was
just a
unlike
normal
any other
band.
ring,
It wasn't
any
a
other
normal-
shiny I'd ever seen.
Nope, that's exactly how I described it. But Thomas,
I'm gonna be in this party.
Thomas is just like, fuck that. I need to find myself a Chalanito to talk to give me information.
Can you give me that pencil right there?
Good times.
Thank
That's
you.
the fun of being a game master, I think. I enjoyed it.
Like, cause I have
Part
all
being
of
the fun
the
the Game
secrets.
Master is like because
And I just like
you
looking at him like, yeah, okay. Alright, that what you're gonna do?
Alrighty.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm a wood elf that can't fucking swim.
You
Worth
got problems, dog.
Yeah, I do. The fact that the reason why I couldn't do anything is because I fucking fell in the
I think
water
it's
and I
awesome
couldn't
that
swim.
you killed the only fighter on your group.
I know.
I did not
The
do that on
best part
It
purpose.
just I actually set on fire
No,
the
I set
tower
fire.
that he was
No, there was
in.
no accident
Yeah.
portion of that. He set it on fire. That's like his first move. He's
Yeah.
like, you see some badness. Some,
There's
like,
wood in here.
there's
I'm gonna
just
set
some
it on
crazy
fire.
stuff
Yeah.
going on, like some alchemy, some all sorts
Yeah.
of, and you feel it's dark magic. You have a sense that it's dark magic.
Right.
Okay. You have magic sense. It's part of your skills.
I know.
Burn
My
it.
first thought was burn it.
Okay, fucking crusader. Burn the witch. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to
How many
kill.
You know what's funny is that I give you chances to change that.
Yeah,
option.
you do.
More
But
so
I'm
than
not
on
going
this
to.
one. I'm like,
Yeah, but I'm not going
do
to.
you remember the look I gave you when
Yeah,
you said that?
I remember the
It's like
look.
this look.
You're like,
Really?
Yeah. It's
Really?
it,
You want to burn? You want to burn it?
okay, well, I guess how you plan on burning it then? Well, I have this and this.
I have oil and fucking
I love
fire.
it when he was drunk
Yes,
and he
you
threw
do.
the oil at the ground and tripped when he was trying to throw the lantern at the oil and it missed the target
That's a
all
quality roll.
around.
That's not my fault. That's a quality roll.
That
Yeah,
was
that
a
was bad
quality
roll.
roll.
that was bad roll.
Thank you.
He's like, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, go for it. You do that.
That guy looks at me funny. So I thought he should be on fire.
Only you got carried to your room by the bouncer, and nobody got set on fire that night.
That night.
You guys needed a character that can handle him. I could just turn to him and go, I got. And
I
that's
got
the reason
him.
why I
I
brought
got
a
him.
Troll Slayer into the game. I'm like, I need somebody to just stop him. A
Stop
troll
him
slayer-
from doing
Only
stupid
anytime
shit.
he was doing anything, he was sleeping.
But like he's 2 feet shorter, but I know deep down, Thomas as a player
Uh-huh.
is scared enough of Troll Slayer
Yeah.
to not fuck around with him.
Yeah,
There'd
I
be a
wouldn't mess
fight where he
around with him.
probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
Trixie was not scared
I'd
of
probably-
Troll Slayer. Like, fucking go eat your food. Or my food. Whatever.
No, if he actually like
Decided to fight.
if he fucking fluffed up
Yeah,
at that
he
point,
gets all
I'm
mad.
pretty sure Trixie would have been like, yeah, maybe I don't want to fuck with him
He has some like.
He never did that,
it's
though.
Very
So Trixie
rare.
never had a reason
because
to
he had
not
so
do
much
that.
time invested in me. He was like, I need to stop this fucker
Well,
from
weapon skills
lighting
wise,
everything on fire.
It would be hard to fail. That's how I'll
Mm.
put it. It
For
was like
him?
a 75% chance in his weapon skill, or weapon proficiency, WP. So it was like, I'd have to really fuck up.
Right.
So he just didn't help you because I was trying to I was gauging.
He was
you
more
guys.
interested in food.
No, I was gauging you guys and testing out the combat system a little more. Because
Well, it was a new
halfway
combat
through
system.
we realized
yeah.
that I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Because I've never ran this game. And I told you guys I've never ran this game.
I
but
know.
I wanted to play it. And
I just wanted to light things on fire.
so trees. I heard you had trees that need to be buried.
There's one tree buried right there.
Are we going
It's
to do
gonna
that
grow real
tonight?
good.
You want to do that eventually?
It's still
Drunken tree planting.
It's still really
sounds
hot.
awesome.
It's like 100 something degrees.